Coverage continues right now with our political analyst, Dr. Rashad Richey, joining me live. Dr. Richey, tell me, what are the irregularities being reported across the state?
Yeah, these irregularities are massive, and I predict that this election cycle will go down as one of the most turbulent election cycles we've seen in modern history in Georgia. We're receiving reports of machines that are failing all across the state of Georgia, inside and outside of Metro Atlanta. We are also getting reports that some of these machines were never working at all. There was one precinct out of the Sandtown community where a caller called in to my radio show this morning and said hundreds of people, maybe even 500 people, were standing outside and the machines were not working whatsoever. So those are the irregularities. Also included in those complaints are polling locations not opening on time, which means they will have to extend the time after 7 p.m. if that's the case, and poll workers not being properly trained to help others who are experiencing difficulties with these machines. In addition to that, not enough paper ballots to go around. So those are the irregularities we're getting reports on now.
Seeing famed educator Ron Clark saying that, they had reported there were problems with some of these machines. No one ever answered back. So there are a lot of claims here. Why in such a large scale are these problems going on?
This comes down to preparation, Karen. At the end of the day, the preparation is what stops something like this from being massive. These are not one-offs. We're not talking about one county here, maybe one precinct there. We're talking about something that's quite systemic. When it's systemic, it usually comes down to either preparation or a massive malfunction in the software. We don't know all of the details yet, but definitely voting, the election day, that is a private-public collaboration. The private industry, the contractor, provides the voting machines and the initial training. There's obviously a breakdown there, but these machines are supposed to be tested before they come out to the public. If we properly tested these machines, I don't think we would see these massive failures on one day. And remember, we've had a record number of people vote by way of absentee, which means you have a decreased number of individuals voting in person, and we're still seeing these irregularities.
All right, Dr. Rashad Richey, our political analyst, thank you so much for joining us. And this is just the beginning. We are just starting on this election day. All right, and you want to add something else to the problems people have been